the specificity and also the ratio of symptomatic and asymptomatic. So it's just a rough estimate. But given the recent data from other countries about the ratio between observed number of cases from PCR versus seropositive antibody testing, seroprevalence, the difference would be the factor of 20 up to 50, right? So 10%, the factor of 10 is kind of lower end.
It's a lower end.
Lower end.
It could be more. It could be more, you're saying.
But as I said, if you look at the data from Keio University Hospital about asymptomatic cases, and as I said, it's a small sample and facility-based, obviously biased data, and you can just apply that figure to general population. But if you just a quick example or illustration, so it's 6% and a very small sample, and confidence interval would be probably 2% to over 10%.
Right.
And take example, the PCR, very good PCR specificity is 70%. So maybe at the lower end would be 3, 4 or something. Let's take a very low end for safety, 3%. Apply that figure to Tokyo metropolitan area. How many people were infected without being noticed? So just an illustration. I'm not saying that is true or not, I don't know.
Right.
But just simple calculation will give you a figure. How many people are infected right now?
Okay.
Thank you, Professor. Let me ask you just.
So the major difference between Japan and Korea is that basically whether we should stick with the basics, basic strategy, that is test and isolate. On the contrary, Japan focuses on border control and also cluster approach of those who have major symptoms. And therefore, they missed the asymptomatic or pre-symptomatic community transmission. So whether it's feasible in Japan, of course, it's feasible. And people say, because Japanese PCR test capacity is very limited because of the capacity at the health centers and their associated laboratories. But there are many PCR machines at the universities or any laboratories which deal with genetics, and of course, private companies, laboratories. And so if you count the total number of PCR machines and those working on that, I think we can manage to expand massively the testing capacity. And this is national emergency. And there are many laboratory technicians who are staying at home. But we could ask them to come back, of course, taking social distancing. And like a night shift, day shift, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, we can massively increase the capacity for PCR testing because that's a priority.
Okay, let's go next.
Thank you. The next one is Shigenori Kanehira from TBS.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Thank you for your briefing, Dr. Shibuya. My name is Kanehira, working for TBS Tokyo Broadcasting System. My question is, I have two questions. Japanese government said that they will consider during the Golden Week holidays whether to extend the country's state of emergency after the holiday period. What's your opinion on ending the state of emergency at this point in time? The second question is, I just have a very breaking news. One of the Japanese famous actress, Okae Kumiko-san, died due to the coronavirus infections.